You know what gets me? It's been years since I last saw anything old Minecraft related. Not even Minecraft, but that's gonna be my main focus here. And I just want them to Minecraft, Xbox 360. Those were good times. Back when the Xbox 360 had Minecraft ported over to it. Not even the Xbox 360, also the PS3. I never really grew up in a fortunate household per se. I won't go into much detail on YouTube, but life was tough and money was scarce. So I had this old disc version of Minecraft, but I only played what was left onto the disc, like that version. I couldn't update it because there wasn't an internet connection, and this was back before the 360 had Wi-Fi. An Ethernet cable would have solved all of this, but back then I didn't know that. Anyways, I never exactly had what I wanted, but I did play Minecraft, and I do remember the Xbox 360, Xbox Live. Always wanted to know that stuff. I always wanted that multiplayer. I remember the old mashup packs like Skyrim, Halo, Little Big World, the Christmas and Halloween ones on the PS3. Those were good times, and I miss them. I miss them a lot, and I really do miss those times. Now, it's almost like I wanted to be able to experience the latest of the latest when it was popular. With all of those other people that were having fun, I didn't get those privileges. I know it was a stupid game, but back then that would have been so cool. And now I'm way more fortunate. I have my own job. I make my own money. I'm very fortunate to have all the things that I have. I've got an Xbox, a computer, VR, everything you could dream of. And I'm so grateful for it, but now that I've got all this stuff, I can't go back to that version. That's already passed. Those old times are past. I never got to experience that. And sure, I get the new times, they're great. But you take them for granted after a while. I never got to experience what the fullness could have been. But I do remember the old console days, the old music. Back when Minecraft felt heartfelt. And whoever's watching this, or to be fair, listening to this, because this won't have any video to it, you got this. I don't know who you are, where you are, what your name is, if you're a boy or a girl, 15 or 50, it doesn't matter, because Jesus loves you, and so do I. And I know that sometimes it may seem like you'll never make it. Well, times are temporary, times could change. If you hit rock bottom, you can only go up after that. It's logic. You can't argue with it. I used to think the same thing. I'm like, nah, there's no way that I'll get better. And now here I am talking to you guys on a setup which I don't deserve. I want to thank you guys, the very little crowd who actually watches these videos. I want to thank you all for being with me throughout the years. And I love you guys. And I hope that you guys understand that you got this. And I'll always be here to cheer you on from behind this video. Yeah, those were good days. The world has changed. It's not the same anymore. And gaming is just changed. It's all changed. It's all full of just vile stuff. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say. I didn't really have a script for this, or a teleprompter. It could be a good investment. But yeah, things may not change. Things may change, but in the end, that's about all there is to it. And like I said, even if I wasn't able to experience it, I know there are plenty that did. And even if I wasn't able to experience the fullness, I can look back and know what it would have been like. this is kind of cheesy, but you all get what I mean. And yeah. Thank you guys. To the little kid that may be watching, going through what I did. Stick it out, bud. Things are gonna get better.